Next to the beautiful San Francisco Bay, 40 miles from where Candlestick Park once stood. We're at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara, California. Straight ahead is what should be a very entertaining matchup between the Baltimore Ravens and the San Francisco 49ers. Ready to get this game started. Here's Eddie Pinheiro. And we're off from Levi's Stadium. Return coming from the 6. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. The drive begins with Henry. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
That's the kind of yardage it's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
That's incomplete on 2nd down.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down. Throw here, 3rd down. Escapes out to the left. Oh, he's going to run for it. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the 1st down. We've set it down from 37.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Trying down the middle with Henry. Shoots away from one. And he's going to have this up and across midfield, partner, to the 48. Gain 15 there. And that's going to be a Baltimore first. Running once more with Henry. Breaks the tackle. He hits the lane perfectly for an 8-yard pickup. It's 2nd down.
Every offense in this league is looking for a back who can be an athlete and a bruiser at the same time. You feel lucky if you got one. Someone who can, well, eat up space when the lanes are open and deliver a little punishment to stretch plays when that tackler tries to meet him in the hole.
This is Henry on 2nd. No luck there. Ran that one right into traffic and went nowhere as a result. It's going to be 3rd down.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
3rd and 2. Here's Jackson. It's his running back. And he works this to the 38 before going down. Pickup of 2 here. And that's good for Ravens 1st down.
Hey, Kate, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on 3rd down. And that's exactly the result they needed. Enough to keep this drive moving.
Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. And he's out of bounds. Looks like he only got a yard. That's going to set us up for 2nd and 9. Shotgun snap to Jackson. And the defense making a play on this opening series. That one is knocked away, and that brings up 3rd down.
I don't think there's any question about it. You can see right from the jump here, the point of emphasis with this coaching staff. Be active with your hands, not just one guy. All these guys are flying around and so actively, aggressively looking for that impact play.
Jackson now on 3rd. Forced out to his right. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
54-yard attempt.
It's no good. He needed more leg, and he sent it too far right. And we continue to await our opening score of this ballgame. We've finished one quarter in what's still a scoreless game. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. Back to Levi Stadium right after this. We're back, and it's 49ers football as we resume. They have 1st and 10. Here's the first carry for Christian McCaffrey. And he's going to take this down to the opposing 44. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And that means it'll be first down San Francisco. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
At the 44-yard line.
Get set.
Going to the ground again on first. And 2 yards is all he's going to get before he's caught. Chopping that play, Trenton Simpson.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Into the hands of Kittle. And they are finally able to get to him and touch him down, but damage already done as they pick up that first down.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
Get set. Up.
From the red zone now. That's Cox again. It's Kittle. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8. 2nd down.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
On 2nd down, here's McCaffrey. How about this? He can't even get past the line of scrimmage. No challenge for the end zone here.
At the 5-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd and 1.
3rd and a lone yard coming up.
Get set. Rise up. 21. Up.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Bails out of the pocket quick. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it. Leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
All right, they're going for this. I like this being aggressive from the get-go on their opening drive. Purdy gonna go on 4th. Intercepted in the end zone. Roquan Smith with the pick. And the Ravens take over after forcing the first turnover of this ballgame.
It's a turnover.
This is one of the toughest tests yet in this game for the defense so far, Kate. And boy, not only did they hold up, but they turned some momentum with that interception in the end zone.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10. From the gun, Jackson. This one's to Andrews outright. And he reaches the 17-yard line as he's hauled down. Clock's still running as the Ravens try hurrying everyone up. Lamar now from the gun. Buys time, rolling right. He's running with it. And he'll be out of bounds at the 25-yard line. Gain of 9 yards on the play. And that's going to be a Baltimore first.
First and 10. It's a 25-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Completed to Flowers. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Clock's still running as the Ravens try hurrying everyone up.
2nd and 4 at the 32-yard line.
Now it's Lamar. He's got Andrews. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Now the Ravens Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. And they can take a moment to try to build more momentum after getting that first.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
First down, here's Lamar. Rolling left, buying some time. Gets it downfield, on target to Flowers. Gets 16 yards on that play. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
Do you feel sometimes, Kate, up here in the booth when we get to see things develop? We're playing the same guessing game the defenses are on those kind of plays. Is he planning on keeping it or just waiting for a throw to develop and get open? That time the QB did a terrific job of finding that outlet.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's going to be a Baltimore first.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
Getting out to his left. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. He was looking for Mark Andrews. So it's second down coming up.
You know, we're so often in today's game looking for this, that escapability, and I love that. Get out of harm's way. Now you just got to find a way to make the connection on the other end.
Second and 10, still at the 28. And again, it's Jackson. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
You know, the goal on a lot of these short throws is to simply let the receiver create some yards after the catch, that yak. I think he was thinking about the yak before he actually secured the catch.
So after that prior incompletion, it's third down. To the air on third and long. This is a heater going deep. Oh, not like this. An interception ends that drive. That's Diamador Lenore. And the 49ers will take over along the midfield stripe after a terrific return on top of that interception.
Intercepted. The Niners take over first and 10 at the 50-yard
Great starting spot here for the 49ers. They're headed up first and 10.
Get set, get set. 18, watch out. Stop.
Back to work after throwing the pick. Finds his man. It's Ricky Pearson. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. You get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
From the 40-yard line now, this is first and 10.
Get set, get set. 18, up.
Shotgun snap for Purdy. That's complete to Kittle on the sideline. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. So a new set of downs. Here we go, first and 10.
At the 17-yard line.
18, watch out. Up.
From the red zone on first. And he's stopped as we get closer to our first point to this ball game. It's going to be first and goal now. San Francisco calls it second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
First down and goal to go.
Offense in position now. It's first and goal.
Get set, get set. Start.
McCaffrey will not score, and it's not going to get back to the line either. I think he lost close to 3 on that play.
Brings up second and
The 49ers will call their third and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Backed up to the 4-yard line now. It's second and goal.
Outside. Up.
Purdy throwing here. Flush down now to his left. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And brings up third down.
Those are the kind of decisions you got to make in that spot. And the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
Eddie Pinheiro out to try to put up 3 here for the Niners. Just before halftime, we get a timeout. Take it. So close to the end zone, but with time winding down, they're going to try for the field goal. High percentage look for him here from the left hash. It's no good. An unexpected miss there, Brock, as he puts it left. And we continue to await our opening score of this ballgame.
That just stings. You got to be automatic from that distance. That is going to be a tough one for that sideline to absorb.
He'll throw it. And he's going to try another deep one here. And his final shot of the half will not connect. That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our first half.
Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
Well, Brock, I think it's safe to say this has been a defensive slobber knocker through two, right? Maybe some points finally on the horizon as we resume play. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. The 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. 1st and 10 coming up.
Get set, get set. Up.
They'll start the second half with McCaffrey. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
The only thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Outside. Up.
Going run again with McCaffrey. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Within 3 that time. That's going to bring up 3rd and 7.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
Yellow. Get set, get set.
Air it out on 3rd. Taken in on the right side by Pearson. And he's able to move past the 45 before going out. Give him 8 on that one. And that gives the 49ers the first.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. When we look back at this one, Brock, it is going to be defensive highlight after defensive highlight. And there again, the examples, they just keep coming.
The physical play has been the trademark, really, from the first snap through this second half. There have not been many just uncontested, clean, efficient plays. Every effort's been answered, and that's why that scoreboard's not been lit up.
They'll motion him out of the backfield left. 2nd and 10. Again, it's Purdy. Pearson on the slant. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. He'll pick up 14 yards on that one. And that means it'll be 1st down, San Francisco.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39. Out of the pistol, McCaffrey. Drops by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Now, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. They stick with McCaffrey. Looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. Brought down by Dre Jones.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on third down, Kate. Take at least a little bite out of the big meal between them and the first down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
This is going to be play number 8 of this drive as they set up for 35. From the gun is Purdy. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
I know that you and I love, Kate, looking at plays, discussing them, and all the different outlets and checkdowns, and usually there's a completion to be had. Not against this defense. Not on that one.
On fourth down and 5, the offense staying out there.
Get set, get set. Ready, team, up.
Back to throw it. Complete out to the right side. And the defense escapes. And a nice drive going, but the defense gets off the field by forcing that turnover on downs.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
Fights his way through a tackle. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Give him 13 on that play. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Shotgun snap to Jackson. Short pass brought in. Escapes the defender. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's going to be a Baltimore first.
That's another Baltimore first down. A gain of 14. And the Ravens first down.
So after 3, we're still waiting on our first score of the contest. Somehow this game is still scoreless as we get set for our final quarter. From the 40-yard line now, this is first and 10. From the gun, a run for Henry. And this drives him back out of field goal range, Brock, as he stopped for loss of yardage. Offense to the line, second down.
Brings up second and 11 at the 41-yard line.
Here's Lamar. Andrews with the catch. This is very close, but it looks like he's going to be marked. Yep, marked shy in that first down at the 30.
Gosh, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. They don't close quickly. He could take it to the house.
Jackson on third and 1. Escapes the pocket. Making the call himself. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
That's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a first down, that's a big bonus for the quarterback.
They toss right side to Henry. And he's out of bounds after a gain of about 8, so nice pick up there, second and 2.
He's out of bounds at the 11-yard line. It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2.
Going with King Henry here. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
It's a gain of a yard. And this is third.
Here comes play number 8 of the drive, third and 1. Oh, and they're going to have the fullback drive power for it. And he's going to have enough for the first down, not by much, but he got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a first and goal. We've reached the 2-minute warning in Santa Clara. Ravens going for the win here. They're all set up for the game winner. Let's see how they approach it, starting with this first and goal. Changing it up here. Jackson. Flushed out of the pocket. And they got there in time. He's taken down. So after the 2-minute warning, another stoppage here. The defense is calling time. 1:55 to go.
Second down and goal.
We give right side to Henry. And he's able to fight this down to the 2. An 8-yard gain on the ground, and that's going to bring up 3rd and goal.
When you don't have great success on first down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune.
And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens have taken the lead late. So how about the determination there? This game has been as hard fought as you will see. But they grab hold of the lead here with a late touchdown that may just win them the ball game.
You could almost feel them saying, Kate, we don't want overtime. Let's go out and get it done now. They accomplished their goal, but you do have to ask the question, do they leave too much time on the clock? Stay tuned.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. Moore with a return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
San Francisco to the line. It's 1st and 10.
Get set, get set. Line around, up.
Setting up to pass. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target. Well, he already has himself 1 interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on.
And he's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line. San Francisco calls it 2nd timeout. And they can take a moment to try to build more momentum after getting the first. From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10.
Get set, up.
He'll look to throw it. That's going to be caught by his back, McCaffrey. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason, where one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he gets out of bounds to save that final timeout. This picks up the 1st down, too.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
To the left side and wheeled in by Kittle. And he gets out of bounds to save that final timeout. This picks up the 1st down, too.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
To the line for a new set of downs. Only a lone timeout at their disposal.
Outside. Yellow. Yellow. Go.
Back to throw. This one's out to Pearsall on the left side. And he gets out of bounds to save that final timeout. This picks up the 1st down, too.
You know, they really love that drag route because he's one of those guys that can count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can add a lot of yards before someone tracks him down.
Get set. 18, watch out. Stop.
Here he is to throw. It's inside the 10. And he's to the 5 before going out of bounds. and I think you've got this first down, Brock. It's 2nd and inches.
Second and inches. At the 5-yard line.
To throw again, it's Purdy. Nothing doing there as the 2nd down pass falls incomplete.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Get set, get set. Up.
Throwing now. Kittle makes the catch. And he gets him the touchdown. And now a potential game-deciding play call coming up. So they get the all-important touchdown here late in the game, Brock. Now the question, play for the tie or go for 2 and the lead?
And I know they've got all these charts and numbers and analytics to tell you what to do, but this comes down to the gut and the trust of the head coach. Does he trust his offense more to go get this 2-point conversion, or is he going to lean in his defense and believe that they can get the stop?
Pinheiro set to kick off.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Returning it from the 4. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Out of the gun. Here's Jackson. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught. DeAndre Hopkins, the one he was looking for. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket. Genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
2nd down, Jackson to pass. Connects on the crosser. And he gets this one up to the 40-yard line. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. In quite the time crunch here, Brock, but still 2 timeouts to burn. It's 1st down. Lamar now from the gun. And this one falls incomplete. Still 17 seconds left to play.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Incomplete pass on 1st down, so still at the 40. It's 2nd and 10. Lamar throwing again. Has him on the quick hitter. And he gets through for a 7-yard gain. The tackle made at the 47. Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's 2nd. 3rd and just 2 to go. To throw. He's going to push one deep down the right. He's got it inside the 10. And he breaks the tie. That should win him this game. Brock, touchdown.
Touchdown, Ravens.
Absolutely clutch score there, Brock, as they take the lead here in the final minutes.
Incredible execution. The moment not too big for any of them. And Kate, they cashed in when it really mattered.
That one right down the middle. And the Ravens break that tie and now lead by 7. All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. This one winds up as a touchback, so they're going to have one final snap to work with.
At their own 35-yard line.
Great starting spot here for the 49ers. They're headed up 1st and 10. Here he goes, one final shot. Trying to push deep downfield. And this one falls incomplete. No miracles on the final drive today. This game is over. So the Ravens will fly home with the win. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with a victory. That does it for another broadcast of the NFL on EA Sports. With With my partner in the booth, Brock Hewitt, I'm Kate Scott. The Ravens are your winners, as we'll see you next time from Santa Clara.